quantity and variety of the food. Well, what do you think happens to the leftover food? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anne Cherry, and today I wanted to shed light on something that affects me, you, and this beautiful planet that we inhabit. Imagine you visit the most extravagant buffet in the world and you eat a delicious platter of baked goods, waffles, and mouth-watering food salads. But you're too full and you can't eat anymore. So all that food goes to waste, right? Well, not necessarily. 10 to 15% of food is recycled in buffets. But the sad fact is that almost half of the food in buffets is wasted, contributing to a yearly 108 billion pounds of food being wasted in the US. That's equivalent to 1 billion elephants. Imagine how much food is wasted in the world. A few months ago, I saw this newspaper and it said that 9 million people die from hunger every year. And this genuinely upset me. By the year 2050, there will be 9.7 billion people living on this earth. That's a lot of mouths to feed. To make sure everyone has enough food, we need to make 70% more food than we do now. That's a pretty big challenge, especially because farming is getting harder due to weather conditions. To secure a future where food is abundant for everyone, we must implement strategic measures. Thankfully, the brilliance of today's thinkers has led to ideas that will help us secure a better tomorrow. Here are a few ideas to consider. We can make farming smarter. We need to grow crops that are good for the soil and the air. Using technologies such as drones, computers, and robots can help us grow more food with less damage to the earth. We can grow food in our own homes. When I visit my hometown, I see my grandparents grow fruits like mangoes and passion fruit, and vegetables like beans and potatoes. We can grow foods by turning our rooftops and empty lots into farms. This not only gives us more food, but this helps make our cities greener. We can change our eating pattern. For example, instead of just eating meat, we can eat plant-based food too, especially the ones that are locally grown. Did you know that in the future, instead of having food made from animals, we might be having more meat made in labs? This will definitely help us move to a more eco-friendly environment. We can help small farms. Small farms are important as they keep our food we eat varied and make our food system stronger. We can help them by making it easier for them to get money, insurance, and the latest farming tools. Last but not least, something that we can all definitely start from today is to stop wasting food. Approximately 1/3 of the food in the world is wasted. To keep food fresh for longer, we need to use smart packaging techniques like drying, freezing, canning, and pickling. And we can also use smart packages like vacuum sealed bags. Our appliances like fridges are also getting smarter by the day to help us conserve more food. Using the techniques that I've just said, we can make sure that everyone has enough to eat. It's not just about making more food, but making it in a way that's good for us and the earth. As long as we keep producing innovative ideas, we can ensure that everyone has enough to eat, no matter where they live, now and in the future. Thank you.